Everybody, welcome back to this random journey. Today is day 22 of our 3-4 fasting, and it is packing day for our trip. So I was packing my little duffel bag suitcase thing I bought the other day. I'll have to show it to you because I can't remember if I showed you guys or not. But anyways, I was packing it, and I realized that like half of it is books. And so I thought that was kind of funny. So like half my bag is books. But you know what? If I get bored, I can read. So I wanted to show you my bag because it's adorable, and I can't remember if I showed you or not. And I want to show you my stack of books. So here's the bag I got for traveling. It's really cute. And then I have my stack of books. I have my Bible. Let me just pull them out. I have my Bible. I have the book I am currently reading, which I'm almost done with. And so I know I'm going to finish it for sure. So I was like, I need another book. And I couldn't decide which one of these I wanted to read next. I think this one. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to read it. It might take me the whole week or what have you. But I didn't want to be without a book, so I got another one. 2 books just in case. And then this is just my journal that I can write stuff in. So I'm taking all those. So it's like this huge stack. It's like a huge stack of books, and it takes up literally half of my little bag there. So typically whenever I pack well in advance. This time I have waited till the very last minute and I shouldn't have done that. But I didn't make a list this time either. Usually I make a list of all the stuff I have to take and make sure I check it off as I put it in the bag, and this time I didn't. So hopefully I didn't forget anything. Ever since we went to Alaska, I don't worry near as much about packing, just because we were gone for 2 weeks and I realized that I don't need as much stuff as I think in order to go somewhere for, a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks even. As long as I have access to a washer and dryer and a store, I'm good to go. So today I'm just going to be packing and trying to get ready for this trip, making sure I get some of the things around the house done. I got to do laundry, meal prep some more, and just do like a slew of other things before I can be ready for this trip. And we will push out tomorrow morning early. So it'll be a long day of travel and getting settled in when we get to my cousin's house and that kind of thing. But anyways, so that's basically going to be my day. I did weigh in this morning, and I keep forgetting to talk about my weigh-ins, but I did weigh in this morning. I'll put that amount right up here for you guys. Of course, I expected to go back up, but I did stay down, if that makes sense, from the last time I ate. So I'm down, I think it was about a pound. Anyways, so I did lose some more weight, but I gained, if that makes sense. But this is my first day, my first non-eat day, water only. So I will be fasting today, tomorrow, and the next, water only. And of course, we'll see weight loss. However, that will not be recorded this week because I will not be around my scale. And my scale is attached to my phone. I mean, I guess I could pack it, but we already are going to be limited in space and not have very much space for things. So I decided I'd probably just leave it here and just not weigh in. And then whenever I get back, I'll have one day to weigh in, one morning to weigh in. And then I will be going and away from my scales again. And so I just ain't going to get to see my weight. Now, as far as my inches go, we've talked about that. I have lost a lot of inches, 3.5 inches on my waist, and I can tell it in my clothes. So that makes me really happy, and people have started noticing. So that's what is happening with all of that. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and make sure to subscribe so that you can be a part of our daily vlogs. I make daily vlogs. I think this is number 109 or 110. I'll have to look back at my videos. So yeah, it's just our life this random journey called life. So. Alright guys, so I am meal prepping a little bit more. The last two things I think I'm going to meal prep. This is just a mixture of carrots, eggplant, and mushrooms, and I'm going to put a sauce in this. And then over here I have zucchini and squash, and then I'm going to cut up these two things of mushrooms to go with that, and I'm going to saute those up. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them yet, but I know I'm going to saute them for sure. So I'm just going to continue on meal prepping and getting this done. I also am going to be packing up all these goods that are going on our trip into this tub, hopefully, or at least for the most part. Obviously, like some things I don't want to get squished, like the bread, so I got to be careful how I pack it. But for the most part, I'm going to try to get all of that stuff, other than the snack foods too, because obviously you want to be able to snack, into this tub here. So this is what that sauce, after I put the sauce in, what this is looking like. Kind of like a spaghetti bolognese, I think is how you say it. Anyways, basically, that's what that is. And then I finished cutting up all this stuff. And I think I'm going to do an Alfredo something or other with this stuff. So I got half of that mixture in the freezer for the chicken and noodles for our trip. And the other half, I am going to go ahead and make up some noodles and mix that with the noodles for my family for lunch, dinner, whatever today as they eat. And here is what it looks like after it's been all mixed together and ready for the family to eat. I'm going to start working on getting this sauteed up in this pan. I just finished washing it, so it's all wet. So I'm going to get this going, and I think I'm going to do Alfredo with this. Okay, this is cooked down nicely. I still want it to be kind of crisp because it'll be reheated. And I'm just going to be using what I had on hand to dump this into this mixture here. And here's what it's looking like. I wound up only using the one jar. This one didn't get used, didn't need it. So this is done, ready to go. It needs to cool down, and it will go in the refrigerator for Michael to be able to eat on with. I told him to cook some chicken up and put it with it. Alright, I have finished up meal prepping, got that all put in the freezer. I actually put half of that Alfredo stuff in a bag and put it in the freezer to freeze flat too, because it was just so much. Michael can't eat all that, and I'm not going to be here, and the kids aren't going to be here to help him eat it, so I didn't want it to go bad. I wanted to take you guys over to the property. Michael is just working like crazy over here, burning where we had taken down all those trees and stuff. So I want to show you guys how that's progressing and looking as of today. He's got all the limbs picked up, and they're tearing down some more trees. And then he's got this stump right here on fire, and they just been piling up around it all the branches and everything we had taken down. If you missed that video, you can go back in my videos and find that. But yeah, this is nice and hot, burning away. Hopefully we can get this stump removed or completely burnt out. That would be nice. How's it going, babe?
Alright, I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay. Gage has been over here helping him get things accomplished. So Michael took off work today to help me with, you know, if I needed him to help me pack up and just kind of help me. And then he also wanted to get all this cleared and burnt and that kind of stuff. So he just went ahead and took off work. And that way we could spend a little bit more time together, because we're gonna really miss each other. We're very much not looking forward to being apart. We just love being together. So, but it'll be fine. We'll get to see each other in a week.